Right. So has Elon Musk or the guy from Shark Tank asked you to send them Bitcoin, offering to double your money? That is just one of the scams right now circulating on the internet. I spoke to a cyber risk expert this evening who says you can make a lot of money investing in cryptocurrency, but you can lose even more if you're not careful.
Anytime it's you need to give me something first and I'll give you something bigger in return, that's always a huge red flag.
But people are still getting duped by this get-rich cryptocurrency scheme, including a couple in Troy, who police say recently was contacted by two people via WhatsApp and Telegram. The predators promising they could make them a lot of money by trading Bitcoin. Over 6 weeks and several transactions later, they invested $44,000 worth of Bitcoin into websites that turned out to be a scam.
What it boils down to is you have to know who you're working with. You have to know the credentials. You have to know their history, the resume, the pedigree that they have. It can't be some type of fly-by-night person or organization with some type of get-rich-quick scheme.
Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency growing in popularity, not only because of its increasing value, but because the currency is solely controlled by you, held in your digital wallet. It's not manipulated by markets, impacted by inflation, or handled by a bank or broker. But that also means if something goes wrong, you are all on your own.
You have recourse with either the vendor or the card issuer to have that charge reversed. With any type of crypto, specifically with Bitcoin, once that transaction is made, there's nobody to call. It's irreversible.
Which means the Troy couple and others who the FBI reports lost a total of $80 million in crypto scams over 8 months in 2020 and 2021 are out of luck. Cyber risk expert David Derigiotis says only invest what you are willing to lose. And then he gives us some things that indicate you are about to become a victim of a scam.
So there's usually some sense of urgency that's being pressed upon you. There's usually going to be some type of fear. You're risking arrest, or the authorities are going to come after you, or it's some type of huge financial reward.
On top of that, he says you must have communication other than the internet. Learn their credentials, company affiliation, and track record, because at this point, there is no certification to work with cryptocurrency. Derigiotis says it's all trial and error.
You have to verify if there's a way to meet the person face to face, or to have more understanding, more information about the project or what they're doing, or hear from other people in terms of reviews or referrals from other sources.
Right, because again, once it goes from one wallet to another, or a website, or a crook, it's gone. And at this point, there is no financial institution to help you get it back. Huel?
That's a big problem. There's some wild stories online right now of teenagers making millions in cryptocurrency, but there's no way to tell if it's true. And right now, there's almost no regulation.
Well, that's the problem. And a few states have created new laws calling for separate cryptocurrency banks for people looking to do legal business, hoping to encourage that. But companies who control cryptocurrency are still against any sort of federal regulation because, of course, that is one of the draws of the cryptocurrency.
How do you know if it's real?
I mean, yeah, there's a lot to it, but those are the things we need to look for to avoid scams. So if anybody's promising to give you a lot of money or doubling your money, don't believe them. It's too volatile and it takes time, they said. So that's the most important thing to look for.
It's too good to be true. It probably is.
Yeah, that's the old saying.
There you go. Karen, thank you.